I've seen a bunch of people who had a burning desire in them to get richer, stronger, better. They were doing everything possible to achieve their goals, but meeting them after years, I was constantly seeing the same result. They were the same lazy, fat, with financial struggles. At first, they did their best for a month or two, but those people didn't have a clear system of steps, a plan to achieve success, which eventually led them to giving everything up and getting back to their boring life, where they work the hated job, barely meet their basic needs, and have a bad social life. But what went wrong? It's their consistency, starting to neglect on important tasks over instant satisfactions. That's what kills goals and dreams of majority of people. Being able to resist that desire is called discipline. Discipline is all about realizing that your decisions right now will determine your future. Every day you make choices that at some point build future you. At short run, the changes are invisible and may seem to be weighing and making your life way harder. But in long term, your discipline will separate you from all the losers. Success doesn't come overnight. 99.9% of successful people you know went through the hell to become who they are right now. These people were working more than others, and what's important, every day. Because consistency and discipline is what makes people great. Let's imagine there are two people at the same level of physical appearance. One signs up for the gym and starts improving his diet. The second believes that gym is a waste of time and eating fast food is the best option, because he doesn't need to spend time on cooking, so he can just order and eat. First 2 months, there will literally be no difference between the two. They used to have the same physique and still do. By looking at this, the guy who's going to gym may have a thought of giving up, because even though he's working out multiple times a week, isn't eating shit, he's still the same level as the second guy. But after some time, the difference is gonna be insane. The first guy will get from being average to the top tier man, while the second guy will get fat, lazy and unattractive. The attitude of people towards those two guys is gonna be completely different. The first will most likely to be respected because of his discipline and compelling desire to get better, whereas the second will not probably deserve to have the same respect towards him, because all he does is complaining, avoiding the hard work and eating some poisonous food, which leads him to be obese. As you see, the impact of discipline and decisions is literally huge in the level of success one can achieve. Therefore, think twice before making any decision. But how do you become disciplined and achieve your goals? The golden rule that we're all taught claims that to reach what we want, like building a successful business, getting into better shape, is setting specific and actionable goals. But we all do and apply this. We all set goals, but why aren't we successful? If you remember at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that the main reason why people struggle to achieve their goals is because they don't have a system of actions, a plan they need to follow. But what is a system of actions? Let me explain. Goals are about the result you want to achieve, but the system is about the process that will lead you to those results. System is a specific, detailed plan of actions towards your goal. For example, if you're a musician, your goal might be to make a new song, a new piece. Your system is how often you practice, how you break down and find solutions to your past mistakes to avoid them in the future, or your method of receiving feedback from the tutor. Always remember that winners and losers have the same goals, and the only thing that separates them is how disciplined and committed they are to their plan. Let's imagine you are learning a foreign language. Here, as we discussed, you must create a plan to get proficient at that language. What you do is write down your system as detailed as possible. For example, every day I will be devoting 1 hour to the language, and you must specify the time. Let's say from 8 to 9 p.m. The more specific you go, the better. You can add here the location where you will be learning the language, at the living room or in the quiet cafe, anywhere you want. By doing this, you are already ahead of majority of learners, because they have the goal to learn a language but no plan. Quite frequently we underestimate the power of discipline. We believe massive success requires massive action and neglect on small changes that always determine our final destination over the long run. It's all about small and gradual improvements. Usually it's called 1% better every day, and in 2-3 years you will notice that you have changed insanely. you were at a new level. So, now we know the benefits of discipline. But let's talk about the consequences of not being disciplined and committed to the hard work. An example was diet. I'm sure you have at least once have tried to get into the healthy diet without any sugar, fast food and all bullshit, but failed every time. What will happen to you if you do not take your diet under control? You will most probably get fat, unhealthy, struggle with acne, which consequently leads you to be less attractive. A high quality woman wouldn't even talk to you because you freaking smell bad and people are disgusted by you. Not only women, but also men who respect themselves. You know why? Because you don't respect yourself. You believe that you deserve that shit food, this physique and this lifestyle. If you treat yourself in this bad manner, why should others treat you better? People deserve the consequences of their actions. You deserve to be treated bad. Yes, you may say I'm being rude and mean, but I'm telling the truth. You should look at yourself and analyze. Do you have these traits? If yes, you have to get rid of them as soon as possible. There is no discussion about tomorrow or I will do it sometime, but not right now. Get the fuck your ass from the couch and journal about your life. What you are doing wrong, what's keeping you stuck at this level. Maybe habits, your lifestyle, or being undisciplined. You don't get better by laying on the couch and watching self-improvement videos like this. You do by working, improving your style, going the extra mile, being brave to take the risk, make something that 99% wouldn't even consider doing. The poor indeed believes that all those successful people got their fortune because of luck and coincidence, or from their parents. Yes, there are some exceptions, but majority of successful people were fucking working like dogs when you were drinking and wasting your time. They sacrificed their time that was spent on leisure activities, social media, useless hangouts, TV shows, and instead devoted on business and self-improvement. They were committed to their plan on a daily basis. They never skipped a workday and had the belief that the work they are putting in will eventually pay off. Oh yeah, don't bullshit yourself like if you are working super hard these days, get the maximum out of your day. Deep inside you know that you aren't living to your most potential. You make some excuses to rest, cheat on your diet and etc. If you want, skip workout, sleep as much as you want, watch videos in movies all day long. But remember, you ain't gonna win, you ain't gonna be successful. With you or without you, there are always gonna be winners. The guys who are staying disciplined, doing the hard work, even when they don't feel like. Those guys are going to get your money. The 10 out of 10 women. A huge mansion in a beautiful and safe place. Here is an actionable step for you. Just think and write down what you want to deserve in life, and your brain will come up to a system of steps to achieve this goal. If you don't do this, you are a freaking pussy who deserves to be a loser in life. Always when you have some specific goal, make a detailed plan of achieving this goal, which you must follow every day, regardless of circumstances you are in. 90% of people give up on the halfway of their journey. For example, they started running a vlog, a course, or a gym. That's why it's fucking easy these days to be great. You just do the hard work every day while others are getting weaker, dumber, and you become smarter and stronger. So just bear in mind, their maximum should be your minimum.